Ford Field in Detroit, the MAC Football Media Day. Dominic Flewellyn is with us, a senior guard on this BGSU football team, and coming into really your fourth year of being a starter. Take us back to when you were a freshman coming in. I mean, obviously everybody thinks they're going to play in college football. You're going to do great things, but you look back on it now, it got to kind of blow your mind, doesn't it?
It was crazy. I always, when you're first coming in, you want to play early, like you said. But I really didn't know much about football until I got here, and it was a learning experience. My freshman year, I was just out there playing. All I knew was about playing. I didn't know the ins and outs of football, and it was a great experience for me. Unfortunately, the season didn't go as how we wanted to, but it was a great experience moment for me. So yeah.
As we head into this football season, this offensive line is a veteran group led by yourself. And when you talk about an offensive line, it's hard maybe to verbalize to folks, but the function as a unit is so important, and that working together is really paramount for you guys, isn't it?
We like to symbolize as a fist. So if it's open, your fingers not working together, but closed, it's very powerful and it can hurt a lot more. And I appreciate those guys. They appreciate me. We've worked hard. We've become a unit on and off the field, and it helps on the field tremendously.
As we asked Gabe Martin earlier, I'll ask you to relay to the fans the off-season for Dominic Flewellyn. What kind of things were you doing? How's it going to help you be better here as a senior?
Honestly, I'm just getting the best shape I can. Trying to just become the best player I can, work on some flexibility, strength, and everything I can do to become the best player I can. And whatever I can do to help this team, I'm willing to do. So it don't matter what it is. I'm just willing to help this season go as planned.
Always high expectations within a program to reach the goals that you set, but this year I think it's fair to say the external expectations are as high as they've been in a long time. Is that going to make for a funner camp, you think, to really know that this is a team, if you do the right things, you have the capability to win a MAC championship?
I would say the only difference is that we're not sneaking on anybody. Like, we're not like last year where they're like, oh, they're winning games now, but this year it's going to be a little bit of a target on their back. But besides that, we don't look at the polls, and we're going to play the game we want to play. We're going to try to execute how we want to play, and everything else will take care of itself. But I doubt that people are going to think of preseason polls by the end of week 2 or something like that. You know what I mean?
They won't matter a bit. Another thing that happened last year, the defense was very good, but really it allowed the offense to become more of a run-based attack, and offensive linemen never object to that, do they?
No, not at all. We lobbied it, I would say, all the way into the Akron game, and all of a sudden it just clicked for us. We just started running the football a lot better, and they relied on us a lot more, and hopefully this year we can get relied on some more too.
Yeah, and we can look back on that game as we look forward too, because now that you bring that up, I remember Coach Clausen saying he came in at halftime, the team was losing to Akron, and he said, you guys have been wanting to run the ball, we're going to run the ball. Now it's up to you to get it done. As you reflect back now, that really was a turning point, and I guess a sense of pride for you guys. You're able to respond.
As I recall that day at halftime, our coach came in, offensive line coach said, it's on you guys to win us this football game. And it meant something, like they really trust us to do this. And from there on out, it was like on us for the whole rest of the season to keep our offense on pace and keep things moving forward. So we like that responsibility. That's what we love to do as offensive linemen. I don't think you would probably meet an offensive lineman that say he loves pass blocking more than run blocking. So it's something great we can build on from last year, and hopefully we can keep going on this year.
Dominic Flewellyn, senior guard for BGSU, thanks for being with us, and hopefully we'll be back here in December.
Roll along.